Welcome back, folks, to The Long Dark, a Noob's Journey. I am your Noob, and this would be episode 33. It's kind of wild thinking that I have survived this long. Oop, didn't want to do that. What I want to do is this. I want to take a look at our stats. So right now we have survived 55 days. And our carcass harvesting is up to 4. Cooking, we're at a 4, so I really want to get that cooking up to 5. That way I can eat just about anything. Fire starting, we're making progress on that. We're up to 3. Ice fishing, haven't done any of that yet. I'm waiting till I get over to the coastal highway, and I'm going to do a lot of ice fishing. Rifle firearms, we're up to level 3. Archery, we're almost to level 2. Mending, we're at level 2. Revolver level 2. And gunsmithing level 1. I'm not sure how you get your gunsmithing up. I'm going to have to look that up. I will go over here and 53 days survived. And discovered 91 locations. So we're doing pretty good. 33% of the world. And I will go down these, and if you want to look at any of these stats individually, you can pause the video if it's on YouTube. And if you watch it on Twitch, well, you got to look real quick. So we have killed 2 bears. One of them I did not get. I shot it. It ran me into a house, and I didn't think anything of it. And several days later, I was looking at these stats and saw where I had killed the bear and went looking for it, but it had already despawned. So not too bad. We have 1 fall where a bear snuck up on me and I just took off running and jumped off a big rock. So I think we're doing pretty good. For those of y'all that have watched my previous videos, my laptop caught fire and blew up. So let's go ahead, and what I want to do is, we still have some time, and I want to rest up some more. And we'll go ahead and drink. And I'm not sure if you guys, how it sounds to you, but right now I have no audio in the game. I don't know if that's a Twitch thing or a computer thing or it's my game. But normally when I start in, I don't have any sound until I go outside. So we'll go ahead and pick that up. Now, if you watch my last couple of videos, excuse me, if you've watched my last couple of videos, then you will know that I was in a cave, and I'm going to go outside the cave here just to get the sound going again. But I went into an ice cave and was just going to spend the night. Yep, I still don't have sound. Okay, not sure what is going on. Let me stand outside the cave here, and I think what I'll try is to pass time. Yeah. I'll pass time for an hour. And we still do not have sound, or I don't have sound. So I don't know what's up with this glitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game. And I'm going to quit the game. And then restart it, see if that helps. Normally if I'm like at an ice cave or in a building, I step outside and my sound comes back. Okay, so I hear sound now. So we'll see if that helps. Yeah, it might be some kind of glitch where I am streaming on Twitch. There we go. I have sound again. Alright, so let's go in here and see what we have. It has actually been a few days since I've played this game. 65 pounds. Okay, I don't believe I'm going to need any of this stuff. Except for... let's see if I can get... that over there. And I want to get my flare gun. There we go, and get my flare. Because I had heard that a flare gun, let's see, reload it. The flare gun will scare a bear away. And we have had that bear that's been running around here giving me some problems. So I may try to, if I run across him, I'm going to scare him away, see if this will work. So we are down in the valley, here on Hush River Valley. And we're not all the way down to the river. We're on the little plateau above the river. And I'm exploring as much of this map as I can because I don't plan on being around here much longer. So let's go over here and take a look. See what we can see. And I'm thinking there is another cave around here, but I'm not sure where it is. So I want to take a quick look. Okay, I got it now. I know where we're at. So I got confused on where we were at. I thought we were up in the... up near the entrance, but we're not. We climbed down into the lowest valley, and my plan had been to climb a rope over here to see where that rope went. Those plans have changed though, because I was watching a video yesterday. My Usual Me. So if you've never checked out his channel, check out his channel. It's really good. And he is playing the game, and he is actually down in this valley. And there's the rope right there. So he climbed the rope, and then there's another rope over in here somewhere that you climb on up to the top, and it just leads to where we've already been. So I believe we have explored about everything down here that we need to know about. So I think what we'll do now is gather up our belongings. Let me up here, yep. Gather up our belongings. I may rest a little bit longer and then go back over where we came down and climb back up. Because I have been here a while. I think I've explored about everything I wanted to see. gotten all the resources I can get, and I want to head to a new map. So let's see. Definitely want to take. Well, and what I should have done, I made a noob mistake. What I should have done was take all the rose hips and put them in the backpack over there. And I'll take the revolver and the extra hatchet that I found. So now I got to sit here and try to pick up all of these rose hips. And my feathers. If I'd have put it in the backpack, then I could have just transferred them all. It would have been much easier. So a couple of videos ago, I went into an ice cave thinking I was going to get a little bit of rest, and ran into a wolf. Puts me at 82. I think that will be good. And yep, so I think that'll be good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest for a little bit longer, get my energy up as high as I can get it, and then get out of here. But I was saying, I ran into that wolf in the cave, and I've never seen a wolf in a cave. I didn't think wolves could go into caves. And evidently there has been an update. And part of that update allows wolves to go into caves. It will also allow wolves to go into the gate area of the hydro dam if you leave the gate open. Yay for me. I thought I was pretty safe in a cave. Evidently not. So I have not seen a wolf down here the whole time I've been down here, so I don't know if there are wolves or not. But from now on, when I sleep in a cave, I'm going to have to light a fire. Still have to do a little more research on that though. Find out if you are. I do know that the game mode I'm in, if you get attacked by something while you're sleeping, it will wake you up and allow you to fight back. So I don't have to worry about a wolf eating me in my sleep. So just trying to take a good look around, because right there is from a moose. I do have a moose satchel, so I am not looking to take a moose down. And I'm also not looking forward to finding one right now. There's another one. The gamer I was just telling you about, my usual me, he is down in this area, but he's playing interloper mode, which I am not ready for that yet. But in interloper mode, he was down here, he saw the same thing, but did not see a moose. So he left this area and came back, and the moose came back. So the moose was here. So I'm not sure how it's supposed to spawn. If you come down here once and it's not here, and you leave this area and come back and it spawns. He did say something, and I should have rewound it and listen to it again. He said something about if the deer was in the area, the moose would not be here. But this is a video he posted a couple of days ago. So if you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. And I'm sitting here talking and I lost my word. So I think it was over here. There it is. So while we're good and rested, I'm going to climb up to the ledge up there. I did have, I know I'm cold, but I did leave wood and stuff up there just for this situation. So to climb up there, start a fire, get warmed up, and build my energy back up. Climb up the rest of the way. Ledge. Yes. Okay, so let's start a fire. And that. And we'll start a fire here if it'll let me. Yes. Fire striker down to 9%. I have 2 more in the main cave. 85%.
Come on, little fire.
I have 2 more in the main cave that are better than this one, I believe. One of them I think is in the 60% range. So I just wanted to stay pretty light. Alright, so let's crouch down. A little bit of fire going. A little bit of warmth running through me. Good, need that. And I'm going to go ahead and eat the other one. And then fill up on some cattails. I'm going to do it this way. It's faster. So as I said before, my laptop, it burned up on me. And I don't have anything, well, I didn't have anything that I could use to monitor my Twitch chat while I was streaming here. And how much more I have in fire? Hour and 18 minutes. But I've forgotten I do have an old desktop. And when I say old desktop, I mean it's probably 15 years old. So I'm trying that. So far, it looks okay. It's got one of the old, really old Dell Square monitors on it. But I do see the chat. So I'm going to try that and see how that works for me. I'll go ahead and get all the way warmed up. We're still 7 pounds under. Alright, let's go climb this rope. But I know in technology standards it's ancient, like me. And I just don't get that sometimes. Laptop wasn't probably 6 years old, maybe 7 years old. And finally crapped out on me. Oh, nope. Wrong way. That's not what I want. Let's go around this way. But they don't make those things to last anymore. That's 0. That's burned out too. I have a record player that's 50, 60, 70 years old, and it still plays records good. Technology is not made to last anymore. And I know, things get upgraded and new stuff comes out, and what's that? I thought I saw something right over in there. But it's still kind of ridiculous. Seems like you have to go out and buy a laptop every couple of years. Looks like a ledge up there. Right up there. I wonder if you can get over there. It's like cars now. Cars don't last like they used to. Ooh.
This'll come in handy.
So I have found a couple of these before. I've got 2 of those. And I'll take those because I'm not sure. Yeah, peanut butter's too old. Let's go over here and look at our clothing. One is better than the other. I forget which one. Decent thermal. New wool. Okay, so the red ones are the better ones. And I picked up a blue one. Okay, I'll hang on to it though, just in case. Okay, I'm hurting this way. Oh, something scared him. I don't know what it was. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what scared these 2 things. But I've got a sneaky feeling it was my buddy the bear. I don't know, will bears scare a wolf like that? Yes, he will. Alright. Man, I want to shoot at him, but I've got nowhere to run to. There we go. So, I'm assuming that's what scared the wolf away. And that means I am not going to go that way. So we're going to have to go deal with the wolf. And we're getting cold. As long as the bear doesn't come up this way, I'm happy. So I'm going to drop one of those. Get my white dot scope up here. And wait on my little buddy here. Still doesn't see me. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 I want this. You go that way, I'll go this way. We'll make a trade. Make sure the bear's not walking back up here. Okay, another rope. I know where this goes. Alright, so I know where I'm at now. So let's try to skirt this bear. It's down in there somewhere. I know I didn't scare him away. So I'm thinking I can get up this way. And when we first came to this area, this is, oh no, this is where I came to first. I was looking for the moose, or I was looking for the signal fire, because I heard there was a moose satchel. And we came this way because I'd seen a playthrough, and somebody climbed the rope over there and went up, so we went across that log and had that crazy wolf that was down here that was running all over the place. Okay, just looking, I thought that might be a cave there. But then I noticed that the signal fire was on the other side, so that's the way we went. Alright, so got a deer coming down there, which means the wolf is not... not the wolf, the bear is not coming down the hill there. Which could mean he's walking around. So I told you about some of the things that I'd learned about the game, some of the updates. Another update was that, now this is just what other people were saying, is that, oh crap, here's the bear place. Okay. Other people were saying that wolves used to be you could run up a tree and stay away from the wolf. The wolf couldn't get you. Now they can go up trees. They'll follow you up them. But I don't think I like that. Since I'm here, I'm going to check over here real quick to see what might be in here. I've not seen this area yet, and nothing, so let's get out of here. You would think if you were running, it would warm you up, but it doesn't. Yeah, come on. It's a log, you can step over it. I think I have been down in this area. I would make a map to see exactly where I'm at, but the last time I made a map with a bear around, after I made the map I turned around and he was right there and he was not happy with me.
I'm starting to feel numb.
Okay, we're going to get back to our cave in a minute. Yeah, that's where I was looking for. I can go up that way and come around and go back to our cave. Because I was pretty sure when I was up here on that, nope, anything up here behind it. When we first got to this map, I was up in this area up here and I thought I was safe from the crazy wolf that was down there. Just kept running in circles. So I started coming back and I realized that crazy wolf can come up into here. But this is a good chance, good opportunity to see if my assumption was right. And this is the way. Yeah, because I came across these two logs here. Yep, so this is where we came, the first place we came when we got onto this map. Like I said, I'm just verifying for my own. Yep, because there's a rope. And there's the log we were on, and wolf was all over the place, running in circles, and there he is down there. Okay, so now I know where all of that leads to. Because like when I first got this map, I told you I watched another YouTuber. Somebody was playing the game. And they had come this way, and when they got to that log over that way, they went straight down the cliff face. And I was not about to try that. But if I ever do another playthrough and have to come through here, I know I can go down this way and go around. Whoosh. Okay. If I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, my next playthrough will be sooner than I thought it would be. Yeah, that's the way I came up. So I know I'm getting cold. I'm getting ready to start losing health. But I do know I'm close to our the main entrance cave into this valley. I'm not far away from it. I can warm up there and take a look at my supplies, see what all I have. Because I think I am pretty close to being done on this map. I believe I've explored just about everything I wanted to. I don't know if I've been up here or not. Seems like a logical place to hide something. And maybe not. Oh crap. Alright, there we go. So we know wolves can now go into ice caves. I did not see anything about bears. Can they go into ice caves? I'm assuming that the wolves will be able to go into any cave that doesn't have to load up. I think that's what I took out of it. I could be wrong. We've been up there. So right up here and to the left should be our main cave. I believe I have food still left up here. And I do know that when I go back to the mountain town, to the main house that we were at, I'm going to have to make several trips.
It's goddamn freezing.
I know. Almost there. And yeah, I said something a few minutes ago about wolves not going into caves where you have to load into them. But that ice cave that I was in, I saw the wolf. I did have to load into that ice cave. So I don't know. Oh yeah, we got plenty of food. Yeah, pick up all these sticks.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you'll be fine. And we still have a couple of pieces of wolf meat. I think this is ruined. 6%. We'll go ahead and take it. Might be able to start a fire with it. So I don't know, that all is very interesting. We'll have to do some more research on it. I didn't have time to do a lot. I was traveling at the time. And teaching some classes. But I will definitely keep my ears open in caves now. Okay, so how are these doing? They're all cured. I have my wolf pelts cured here. So let's build a fire. And squat down now just in case a wolf tries to come in here. I don't know if they can come in here or not. But I don't want to take a chance. If one does come in, I won't be able to shoot at him. I want to be on this side of the fire. Unless he's behind me sleeping. That would be bad.
Perfect.
So let's get a little bit of time on here. And what did I have in the way of wood? Really nothing. Okay, so if you are just... There's my fire strikers. And I have 3 deer hides and 2 wolf hides. One of these is out of fuel. I have some fuel back in the house, back at Mountain Town. I didn't bring any with me. I have to get a sewing kit because I'm going to need to repair some of my clothing. And I can add to my collection now. So let's go over here and 50% actions, unload that. And one thing I did find was that when I was carrying a revolver that was loaded and one that was not loaded, and I tried to get a revolver out, it kept getting the unloaded revolver out. So if you're carrying more than one revolver, make sure they're both loaded. But that was through the quick menu. Alright, so I am very tired. Got plenty of water, have plenty of food. So let's eat our fill. Should I eat the other one first? And our weight is at 80 pounds. I can carry 88 pounds. So yeah, I think I have a couple of trips out of here. And what I'm going to do is take stuff to the trailer outside of the opening and put everything there and keep coming back and getting more stuff and taking it over there, and then go from the trailer down to the house. And from there I can decide what I want to take back to our main base, which is the camp office in Mystery Lake, because it is the centralized location. I definitely want to take all the weapons. Depending upon how long I survive, I know that I'm going to run out of cleaning kits, which I didn't bring any with me because this was supposed to be a real quick trip over here looking for the moose hide. And I've ended up being over. How long have I been here? Stats. Days in Hushed Valley, or Hushed River Valley, 16 days. So what was going to be a quick in and out trip turned into 16 days. But we accomplished a lot. And one thing I do want to do, go ahead and grab a torch. See, I was getting the best ones from this angle, I think. Maybe not. Go over to this angle. Nope. But they'll all work, because I'll use them. That's a pretty good one. Is I'm going to walk through here. It's been a few days since I've been up here. And see if I can find any coal. See if it has respawned. Hopefully, I won't run into any of our little furry friends. Nope, I don't believe it has respawned yet. Oh, maybe. Nope, stone. Sure no eyes are out there looking at me. So it appears like it has not respawned yet. None of the coal has. Just stones. Okay, let's go for another torch. have to get quicker at that. So nope. Okay, no more coal, which means I will have to get some wood. Because I really would like to get a fire going all night. That way I am sure I will not get attacked by a wolf while I'm sleeping. Oh, I saw something.
So tired. I lay down right here.
Do I have coffee? Oh. I think I've used up all my coffee. Got a couple more sticks. And drop that. And get another torch. And I was already back here. Alright, 30 minutes on the fire. So let's just add what we have. Very careful. And I'll get rid of some of these torches. Okay, so it gives us 2 hours and 15 minutes. And we need to go cut wood. Actually, way too tired to cut wood, so 2 hours and 15 minutes would give me enough time to sleep for 2 hours. And 8 minutes, so I don't, I have a lantern with fuel in it. Yes, so I will use that. All the fuel I have left. So I got a little bit of energy left. I'm not as tired. So let's go out here and see if we can find some wood. And I should have dropped some stuff. I didn't think of it. But I'm going to collect some wood, get a fire going that'll run all night. And then in the morning, I'm going to start taking things back to Mountain Town. And getting ready to go to the Forlorn Muskeg. I hear tell that there is a forge there. I want to find the forge to make arrowheads. I should have plenty of arrow shafts ready to be, or plenty of dried wood ready to be made into arrow shafts. I have a lot of feathers. I just do not have arrowheads. pick those up when I come back up. Because I want to get my archery skill up. In the interloper mode, which is what I want to play at some point, you do not have guns unless you do a custom, which is something the game Hinderland just added to it, and I think that's a good idea. But I do want to try it where there are no guns. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I get some practice with a bow. I know we collected all the sticks over there. I will collect these on the way back, so I don't have to walk up this hill heavy, or as heavy. Still got a little bit of daylight. So I'll come down here and see if I find any limbs. Plenty of branches. But those only give you sticks. I need big tree limbs like that one. Bunch more of you. Like those. I should be able to make a good fire with all of this. The nighttime has fallen. Really heavy now. Let's get rid of some water. And I do have food left over, so let's get rid of that. Help reduce my weight. I got bunnies over here, so I think we're pretty safe from predators. Definitely do not want to run into the bear, because I am moving very slowly. Yeah, definitely should have dropped some stuff before I came down here. But hey, I'm a noob at this. I'm still learning. Wow, we're moving really slow. And with that being said, we are close to the 1 hour mark. So I believe what I'm going to do now is go ahead and end the video and then finish walking back to our cave, get a fire started, get some sleep. And when we wake up, I will start the next episode of A Noob's Journey. And we will do the dangerous task of trying to get all of our stuff back. I am a hoarder. I come from a family of hoarders, so I don't want to get rid of anything, especially something I can use, like the weapons and the knives and the hatchets. Eventually I won't have whetstones or cleaning kits, depending upon how long I survive, so I will have to use some of these others. So we're going to head... I'm going to head that way, get back to the cave, get some sleep, get fully rested, and start a new adventure tomorrow. And we will start another episode. So until the next episode, where I will see you next, have a good one.